Samsung used to get a lot of criticism about how overly saturated their displays were. Now, a lot of people praise Samsung for their bright, crisp AMOLED displays, but anybody in the photography or film industry will just talk about how inaccurate the colors are. Samsung finally did something to combat this. I believe it was introduced with the Galaxy S5, and it's their display mode, screen mode. To access the screen mode options on the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge, we're going to launch the Settings app. We're going to scroll down and tap on the Display and Wallpaper option. Then as you see here, there's a Screen Mode option. Tapping on this will show us 4 different options here. The top one, Adaptive Display, is actually chosen by default. Then we have AMOLED Cinema, AMOLED Photo, and Basic. Now, adaptive display will actually change things like the sharpness, saturation, and color range automatically, even the brightness, automatically on the fly. But as it says in that warning, it might not be compatible with third-party apps. And what this means is, say you're viewing a photo, it will change these variables to try to give you a beautiful and vibrant photo. Then if you would bring up a movie, it would also change all of these variables to make that movie look the best, or what Samsung feels is the best. Now, if a special feature of this adaptive display is that it actually cranks up the brightness if needed. These bottom 3 screen modes will actually only get to a little over 300 nits in brightness, even if you're outside with the brightness cranked up all the way. But this adaptive display can go all the way up to, I believe it's 560 something nits. So if you use your phone in the bright sun a lot, even though this top one is more inaccurate, this might be the best option for you. AMOLED Cinema is geared more toward movies and TV shows. AMOLED Photo is geared more toward photographs. Still not color accurate. And even the display temperature is a little off. It's nowhere near as off as AMOLED Cinema. AMOLED Cinema is a very cold color temperature, meaning whites will look blue. AMOLED Photo brings you closer to the white color temperature, the ideal white, which is 6500K. This one will show things to be more warm. This usually means more of a pinkish reddish hue, but actually because of the saturation, it brings things to be more greenish. The last option here is Basic. And if color accuracy and display temperature is important to you, then Basic is the one you want to go with. This brings the color temperature incredibly close to ideal, and it makes the actual colors and hues incredibly accurate. Now, whenever you're switching through these, you're going to see the brightness and the colors change. Now, if you're just doing this on the fly, you're going to see one might look better because it makes things more vibrant, but just because something is more, a color is popping more, that doesn't mean it's accurate. You can see when I switch from cinema to basic, the basic looks dull, but that actually is the most color accurate screen mode on the Galaxy S7 and S7 Edge. Personally, I like AMOLED photo since it's kind of the best of both worlds in my opinion, and this is subjective, so everybody's opinion will be different on this. I feel AMOLED photo is enough color accuracy to be accurate while still giving it some pop.